Students in mourning
There's somebody that was able to connect with people.
as the nation reflects on Charlie Kirk's assassination. Family fun.
We want to network with the community, get the word out to families.
An event to learn about special resources for the little ones. FIU tackles AI.
And what we've done really is embrace AI.
Hosting its first ever tech conference. These stories and more coming up on Newsbreak.
Hello, South Florida. I'm Nicolette Esper.
And I'm Dylan Bazay, and today is Monday, September 15th, 2025.
From the Lee Caplin School of Journalism and Media in North Miami, this is Caplin News.
The suspect accused of killing Charlie Kirk is being held under enhanced supervision. This is while he undergoes a mental health evaluation, a process that could take several days.
Yes, and meanwhile, Kirk's loved ones are mourning. His widow, Erica, spoke publicly for the first time, thanking supporters and vowing to carry on his work. Samantha Gutierrez is at FIU's MMC campus, where a vigil will happen tonight.
Students are preparing for a vigil here in honor of Charlie Kirk. The leaders at Turning Point USA are saying this vigil is not only about remembering Charlie's life, but also about standing together as a community.
We're all trying to get through it together, you know.
Charlie Kirk's alleged assassin was arrested after a family friend told the Washington County Sheriff's Office Tyler Robinson confessed.
He has a wife that's not going to have a husband no longer, and kids that aren't going to grow up with a father. Brought to his family and to Charlie himself.
As the founder of Turning Point USA, Kirk influenced the lives of young conservative leaders like Ian Valdez.
There's somebody that was able to connect with people no matter what background they had politically.
Like many, Valdez first came across Charlie Kirk around 2017, watching his debates on college campuses online. That interest turned into involvement when he joined Turning Point.
I mean, I just hope to carry out his legacy in general.
College campuses across the country are mourning as students hold vigils in Charlie Kirk's honor. The Turning Point chapter will be hosting their vigil at 6 p.m. in Sask 160. For more information, visit caplinnews.fiu.edu. In Miami, I'm Samantha Gutierrez, Caplin News.
An unknown attacker bruised and injured an activist this morning here in Florida. San Aparicio is known to peacefully protest on the crosswalk by Pulse nightclub, except this time it was different. A man started pulling out flags from the ground and throwing them into traffic. Aparicio went to pick up the flags from the street, which is when the suspect became violent.
The way he was talking leads me to believe that he was encouraged by the president's statements after Charlie Kirk's passing, specifically calling us violent at the Pulse Memorial. Like, I'm drawing love over hate over there.
Orlando police responded. They were able to get the man's license plate.
President Trump is in talks with China on TikTok's fate of potentially being banned within the upcoming days. According to the president, he is talking with China on whether the social media app will stay in the United States. Congress passed a law last year that TikTok must be sold to an American buyer or be banned from the U.S. as they believe it poses a security risk because China owns it.
Florida International University held a conference Friday to discuss AI and what it means for the 305 community. Caplin News reporter Brenda Miranda gives us more on the event.
I'm here at FIU where students and leaders are preparing for the AI 305 conference to talk about how AI is changing the way we work, live, and learn.
Florida International University hosted AI 305, a day-long conference bringing together tech experts, business leaders, and students. The panels talked about how AI is changing the work field and what this means for Miami's future.
Well, AI is super important right now because it's going to help us analyze the environments, and it's kind of the brains of the role. Right now, there's a lot of robotics that you have to control remote.
Cybersecurity has been changing a lot, and because people are so ingrained with digital technologies and everybody is really connected, on the defense side, because everything is moving so quickly and because the data landscape is so complex, our best bet is understanding and acting on that data as rapidly as possible, which now requires AI.
With conversations ranging from cybersecurity to the future of jobs, AI 305 gave students and industry leaders a chance to connect and prepare for what's ahead.
And what we've done really is embrace AI, but not just from a purely academic standpoint, not just from a research standpoint. I will share with you, about 2 weeks ago, we had an executive team meeting, and what we did is we all committed to becoming an AI-first university.
Today's conference shows that AI is no longer an idea for the future. It's happening right now. Students are preparing to be the next leaders in AI.
Families from across South Florida coming together for an annual special needs fair. As Caplin's Gabriela Fuentes reports, Saturday's fair was hosted by Joe DiMaggio's Children's Hospital.
Families across South Florida gather in Pembroke Pines for the annual Special Needs Fair hosted by Joe DiMaggio's Children's Hospital. More than 60 agencies were on site providing resources, support, and hands-on activities designed for children with special needs and their families.
We want to network with the community, get the word out to families that have children with disabilities that need a wheelchair or gait trainer standard. Let them know it's available for free through Chariots of Love. Just make them aware of our program.
The event drew families searching for valuable information, service, and a welcoming space to connect. Among them, Erica Almeida, who attended in support of her nephew with autism.
It's incredible because every time we go to look for different types of events and help, it's overwhelming. But we managed to emphasize what he needs the most.
Organizers expressed that the fair was not only educational but also a celebration of inclusivity and community.
And it's important for the hospital to host this type of event because although we do partner with several of the organizations that are here today, we are able to promote our own internal services, whether it's speech therapy or rehab.
For many, it's not just about service. It's about building a community and reminding families that help is always within reach. Reporting for Caplin News, Gabriela Fuentes.
Hollywood's biggest star celebrated big last night with the Emmys coming back to town.
Yes, that's still ahead, and so is this story.
It means a lot. It means that the people really supported the show, and it was really an incredible situation that has never been duplicated.
A celebration of the show that put the Art Deco style of Miami Beach into the national consciousness. Newsbreak will be back in just 2 minutes.
See us dream. See us remember. See us protest.
You matter. Your feelings matter. Your identity matters. Everything about who you are matters.
See us fight back. See us rebuild. See us shatter stereotypes. See us inspire. See us united. See us now.
There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. That's 1 in 5 daughters, sons, neighbors, and classmates who don't know where their next meal is coming from. Yet billions of pounds of good food go to waste every year. It's time we do something about it. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide meals to millions of kids and families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org to help them feed even more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
A 305 throwback to a Miami classic all in one epic night. Miami Vice, the show that many say put Miami Beach on the map. They took over the city last week.
And as Caplin's Jacqueline Pecker reports, original cast members, crew, and fans celebrated the show's 41st anniversary at the second annual Miami Vice reunion during Miami Vice Week.
Double the stars, double the lights, and double the action. The Miami Vice reunion is back for a second year this year, celebrating the show's 41st anniversary. Original cast and crew members of the 80s cop drama reunited for the second year in a row, and fans got to live it up 80s style, celebrating with the very people who made the show happen.
It was a week full of opportunities to reminisce on the show that was famous for its eclectic fashion, iconic soundtrack, and vibrant visuals that became synonymous with Miami.
Fans were treated to episode screenings with live cast and crew commentary, a Miami Vice museum filled with memorabilia from the show, cast and crew meet and greets, filming location tours, and more. I spoke with the many stars and crew members in attendance who shared their favorite memories and what the reunion means to them.
It means a lot. It means that the people really supported the show, and it was really an incredible situation that has never been duplicated.
I have a lot of nostalgia for the show. I was in it when I was just starting out as an actress.
I really love that they got to watch this show, and then we would talk about things as they were watching it and they were listening.
I enjoy seeing so many of the wonderful actors all over again.
Great to see that people are excited about that show and to bring it back.
It's great. It means your work landed somewhere and entertained somebody.
People that have really loved the show, it's nice to meet people that were so taken with it.
Sure, we worked Miami Vice, and but we showed that humanity in us, and they have shown their humanity.
Without the fans, there is no entertainment.
It really was a blast from the past, including the music. Musician Retro Dade Music set the scene performing live renditions of the music from the show.
That was something very different from anything else that was on television, and the thing that stuck out to me the most was the music.
Super fans got to make special memories with the cast and crew and among themselves.
It's really cool to get to hear these stories that's never been told before.
And Miami Vice is attract me so much because it's the colors, music, fashion, lifestyle.
Among those fans was the founder of the annual reunion event, actor Derek Hedlund, who says that the show put Miami on the map.
That's what built everything around us today, and it needs to be celebrated and it needs to be appreciated every year.
The week ended off on a pure throwback with a twist, an 80s car and fashion show that turned Ocean Drive into a runway, an homage to where it all began. Although this year's reunion is over, Miami Vice fans and the city itself continue to celebrate the show's legacy year-round. In Miami Beach for Caplin News, I'm Jacqueline Pecker.
The City of Hollywood stars celebrated big last night with the 77th Emmy Awards. Comedian Nate Bargatze hosted the award ceremony, joking that he'd donate to the Boys and Girls Club if the winners kept their speeches short. But the Emmys didn't just provide jokes, there was also some shocking wins. Apple TV's The Studio set a record with 13 comedy wins, while HBO's The Pitt claimed Best Drama. 15-year-old Owen Cooper made history as one of the youngest winners in history to be named Best Supporting Actor. During his award speech, Stephen Colbert gave a very nostalgic reflection on his show's upcoming end.
See us dream. See us remember. See us protest.
You matter. Your feelings matter. Your identity matters. Everything about who you are matters.
See us fight back. See us rebuild. See us shatter stereotypes. See us inspire. See us united. See us now.
There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. That's 1 in 5 daughters, sons, neighbors, and classmates who don't know where their next meal is coming from. Yet billions of pounds of good food go to waste every year. It's time we do something about it. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide meals to millions of kids and families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org to help them feed even more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
And that's all the time we have for Newsbreak today. I'm Nicolette Esper.
And I'm Dylan Pizet, and you can get more news anytime at caplinnews.fiu.edu.